Hi everyone, David here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back for another video. Or welcome if it's your first one. Thanks for coming. How's it going? It's kind of a horrid day today, so I'm actually doing a few video intros. So if I look familiar from a previous video, that's why. Today I'm going to do a bit of travel advice. I'm going to show you around Tennoji station or Tennoji area. As you might know already, Tennoji is the kind of the southern hub of Osaka, or southern transport hub, let's say. I'd say the big downtown parts are Umeda in the north and Namba in the south, but a bit further south is Tennoji area. I think it's been fairly recently developed, including the massive Abeno Harukas skyscraper that was formerly the biggest tallest building in Japan. It's number 2 now, but it's still beautiful. So I'm going to show you around there, what you can do from the station, and what areas are nearby. Is it worth sightseeing, really? That's the crux of this video. So I'm going to show you all the places you can go and relax and enjoy, and that's it really. So please like this video if you like this kind of content. Please like it anyway, because I'm a nice person. Please help me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I think most of my viewers haven't, so I'd really appreciate that. Leave a comment. Do you have any other recommendations in Tennoji? Excuse me. And would you have any questions about the area too? And also share this channel if you know anybody coming to Osaka. So I'm going to hand over to myself to narrate through a little montage, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's kick off at Abeno Mall. This is a large shopping mall just across the street from JR Tennoji. Has all the huge stores you might imagine, like Uniqlo. I like to go here, it's very huge and not so crowded. There's a Tokyo Hands as well for the crafty people, and even a Disney store. I don't see a lot of Disney stores around Osaka, so this is a bit of a rare find. And plenty of places to get refreshed. There are some cafes and restaurants down in the basement as well. Next, actually the same building as JR Tennoji, there's Mio, which is another kind of shopping mall building. We've got all sorts of shops there, we've got a loft, we've got plenty of restaurants, there's a little supermarket in the basement. And also Hoop, which is just next to Abeno Harukas. This is quite a nice, cute little area, some nice cafes, just across the street from Q's Mall. Now across the street from JR Tennoji, you can see this nice green area. This is Tenshiba. You can see the trains going under too, and Tsutenkaku in the background. So Tenshiba is the new name for Tennoji Park, which has been recently refurbished. They sometimes have some events here. There's some fairly fancy restaurants as well. Nice expensive ones, little pizzeria too. This is a nice place for picnics. Like I said, there's some festivals sometimes. They had Oktoberfest fairly recently. I don't know if they're still doing that, but fairly quiet on a Monday morning, but otherwise very crowded at the weekends. And of course one of those giant signs you can take your picture with, looming in the shadow of the Abeno Harukas building. At the end of the park there's some more restaurants over there, and also Tennoji Zoo, which is currently under some fairly major refurbishment, but it is open, but not on Mondays. I came on a Monday, so that's why it's all locked up. That's a nice zoo, very cheap. There's also the Museum of Fine Arts as well, also under renovation at the moment. They're getting a lot of stuff ready for the expo next year. But if you carry on past the museum, you can get to this nice little park. So you can enjoy sort of Japanese traditional bridge. Suddenly you don't feel like I'm in the middle of an urban area. There's a big burial mound you can climb to the top of. It's not very tall, and I have no idea what the significance is, but there we go. Use Google Translate. You can see some of the nature too. There's a stork, and crossing that bridge you can see a shrine at the back. Again, this one was closed. I think this is being refurbished, so I couldn't see that. All being stalked. Plenty of wildlife around here. It's very nice and restful. There's also a nice, I think, kind of ornamental botanical garden here too. That's also under renovation until next spring in 2025. So a very nice place to kind of relax, and you can see Shinsekai at the back there. That's Tsutenkaku. So let's head there next. It's within walking distance from Tennoji, about 10 minutes you can get here. So this is Ebisubashi, Ibisucho, station. And it's Shinsekai is famous for its nightlife, so definitely come here at night time. It's famous for its kushikatsu, which is kind of fried stuff on sticks. And you can see Billy Ken there as well. He's one of the mascots. Various kind of retro attractions here, like a shooting gallery. These must be very cheap to set up because there seem to be loads of them. And in the middle of Shinsekai there is Tsutenkaku Tower, which is a very old tower. It's been here for about 100 years. And at the top you can meet Billy Ken, rub his feet for some good luck. Maybe he's just into feet, I don't know. And go to the top, you can get some nice views of the Tennoji area. It's fairly urban as you can see, but you can see Tennoji Park over there and Harukas in the back. And if you're feeling really brave, you can pay a little bit extra to go up to the tip and walk out on this glass floor and see north towards Umeda. And if you're feeling lazy, you can slide down, pay some money and take the tower slider. Now also within walking distance of Tennoji is Shitennoji Temple. I believe this is one of the oldest temples in Japan, certainly in Osaka, and famous for its 5-storied pagoda. It also has a lot of turtles, so you can enjoy the turtle pond as well as the shrine on the side there. You can walk around. If you're on a festival day, I think it's free to enter this inner area, but you can pay to enter as well. So otherwise enjoy the pagoda. You can't go up the pagoda sadly, but you can go into the next building, I think, if you pay the fee. Now I'll stop teasing you. Let's get to Abeno Harukas finally. This is the second tallest building in Japan, formerly the first, but that honour goes to Tokyo now. But a very large building, opened in 2014, just celebrating their anniversary. You can take the elevator up quite a long distance, and this is for free. You can enjoy the views from the top. There's also a museum up there showing interesting exhibitions every so often. So this is, you have to pay to enter here. And a free kind of viewing area too, so you can get some nice views of downtown Tennoji. You can pay to go up to the top. I will do that one day and get some even better views, but that's all inside. So this is nice fresh air. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that Tennoji tour, and let me hand over back to myself. Okay, thanks for staying all the way to the end. I really appreciate that. So now you've seen what Tennoji has to offer, or at least as much as I could find. I'd say mostly it's a place for shopping. There are some nice restaurants too. It's very well connected too. You can get on the loop line, the JR loop line. You can get onto the Kintetsu line and also the Osaka Metro. That's a couple of lines on there too. So very easy, very convenient. I actually made a video a few weeks ago about the hotel guide, so Tennoji was one of those ones. So please check that out if you haven't seen it already and you're thinking of staying in Osaka. Yeah, so it was kind of nice doing this because I've been to Tennoji a lot of times. Mostly I'm passing through it, but it was nice to kind of take stock of what we can do there. I do like Tennoji Park. It's a nice place to go, and Q's Mall is kind of good for me because it takes as much time to go to Umeda as it does to Tennoji, and Tennoji Q's Mall, Abeno Q's Mall is a lot quieter as well, so it's a bit more comfortable to go shopping. And quite a bit more compact as well, so everything is based around that main crossroads. So yeah, definitely recommend Tennoji if you need a bit of downtime. You just want a bit of an easy day, I suppose. I'd like to go back there again when that kind of botanical gardens open again. I guess that'll be next year after the expo. But there we go. So in conclusion, do I think Tennoji is worth visiting? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, it's worth it if you have some free time. Tennoji Temple is a really nice place to visit. I definitely recommend that. And if you like the big tower buildings, then Abeno Harukas will be nice. Personally, I prefer the sky building in Umeda, but that's just me. But there we go. What do you think? Have you been to Tennoji before? Please leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about it. Did I miss any interesting places? Do you have any questions about Tennoji? Please leave a comment about that too. Like this video, that would help me a lot too. Subscribe to the channel, that would also help so much. I'm trying to get to 1,000. And share this video to people who are coming to Osaka soon. I'd appreciate that too. Okay, that's enough for me. So take care and see you next time. Take care, bye bye.